Welcome back to Global Cooking with Joy, and tomorrow we're going to learn how to make French baguette from scratch. And first, you're gonna need warm water. We're gonna let the yeast dissolving in warm water for 10 minutes. You guys can add some sugar or you can also add some honey. You don't really have to. I love a little sweet taste of honey, so I like to add a little bit of honey in my baguette, but again, it's totally up to you guys. You don't have to do so. Alright, now we're gonna let the yeast or warm water or honey, if you're using some, doing its magic. And next, you guys gonna wait. I'm using the active dry yeast. I don't really have to wait that long because I know my yeast is new and very nice and active. So at this point, I'm just gonna mix everything, but you guys should wait, okay? I don't know if you guys bake as much as I do, but yeah, it's nice to check your yeast first if it's still alive. All right, now next, you guys gonna combine the flour and salt. You can use all-purpose flour or you can use bread flour, but I highly recommend using bread flour because it has higher protein content, which will promote a stronger bond of the gluten to create this little gap for the yeast to rise and to stay active, to produce more flavor into your baguette. Okay, so here I just add about 700 grams of bread flour right there, and then next and just shake a little bit, and then I'm gonna add some kosher salt in there. Remember, we do not add salt directly into the yeast mixture because that's going to kill the yeast. So make sure you guys add the flour and the salt together first, okay, and then add the yeast mixture in later. Now, traditionally, you guys are going to combine the flour, salt, and you're going to create a little well in the center and add in the yeast, stir it around, taking flour from the outside edge and bringing it into the well a little bit at a time and knead with your hand. But today I'm just making a quick video, and this is a lot easier for me to show you guys how to do it, less messy as well. So you can also add it in a bowl like this and just use a rubber spatula, okay? Keep stirring and stirring, no kneading, until a shaggy dough forms, and then just like that, and you are going to just cover it loosely and let it rest on the countertop of your kitchen, okay? And for this type of bread or the baguette, there's not a lot of kneading involved, just so you know. It only needs a few quick folds to become smooth and build strength without overworking the gluten and causing toughness. Okay, so you just want to do this and then just really gentle. You don't have to knead. Just use a spatula or your wet hand to flip it. No kneading. Remember guys, no kneading. Just flip it gently. Check every 2 hours and cover it loosely. All right, 1 hour passed. I'm just going to open it up, and I'm gonna use a spatula, wet spatula, to flip the dough, to deflate the dough a little bit. Why? Because I want to make sure the yeast has more work to do. Get to work hard and release the gas and produce this yummy and wonderful flavor in the baguette. You don't have to flip it like this for 4 times, but I highly recommend you guys try that. It's really fun, and also I think my personal experience, I love the flavor of the dough that's been touched and deflated a little bit for about 3 to 4 times. But you can also just let it rest overnight for 20 hours without having to flip or doing anything. It's totally fine, okay? So you're gonna do this for 4 times or you don't have to do it at all, just so you know, okay? So that's my first one I'm gonna cover, and again I'm gonna come back and check after an hour or 2 hours or so. Just like that, guys. Good job, everybody. Okay. All right, second time, open it up and say hello to the yeast and the dough, and just flip and kind of play with them a little bit. Make sure they know that we care, right? Just to flip and say, come on, wake up, work some more, release more gas and give more flavor. Just like that, guys. Do not need, remember, just kind of flip and say hi, and we're gonna cover, and we're gonna come back again. Okay. Just gonna say hi, touch, and say, I did not forget about you. I'm just here to say hi and play with you a little bit, and I'll come back again in another hour. Just gonna cover it up, and all right, I'll be right back. All right, let's say hello again. Third round, same thing. Hello, I just want to say hi. How you doing? Hug, hug, flip, flip, play, and just touch a little bit. Wake them up, and then wake them up and let them play and let them rest. Just like little kids or your pet, your animals. You just want to play with them. Remember, we want to make sure that they know we are around, we care, and we love them. Okay, just pat, pat, pat. I'll be right back. That's the 3rd times, right? The same thing now you guys gonna cover. All right, so you guys gonna cover it up, and so that's 3 times, right? You can always come back 4, 5, 6 times if you like, but that's it. You can let them rest, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.